Alright, so you're back. Another episode of a DailyScape. This is episode 9, I believe. So I've been doing this for 9 episodes. 9 times. Maybe more. I think I just started calling it DailyScape. Actually, I think it was like 9 times. In any event, yeah, we'll keep doing this. I still need to get back to Harry Potter, but I also want to play this game. This game is too much fun. But since I was doing a farm run at work, and then I stopped, I might as well come back to this. I'll grab myself an Addis plant before I harvest anything. And I have a couple of hours here, about 2 hours, maybe a little bit less. I like to get at least like maybe an hour and a half in. Get ready. And I gotta think about work. Gotta think about that work thing you do, yeah. But I did want to stream because I don't know. Try to do it every day. I apologize. I know it's kind of been like the hours have been weird. Like it's it's been really late. It's been like in the morning. I try to stream at night, but lately I've been getting up. Like I've been streaming and then I've been getting up in the morning at like, you know, like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and then streaming. So I know that's probably like the worst time to stream in terms of like viewership, but whatever. Also, I think I hear my phone going off. Let me turn that alarm off. People messaging me. Congratulations. Oh, okay. Yeah, something else. Not that useful right now. These potato cacti. We'll get back to our farm run. I actually don't know why I'm picking. Well, I do know why I'm picking these. It's a little bit for experience, a little bit for the chance of But I was able to sell and buy more herbal supplies yesterday. So I got a level. We're now 84, right at 84 actually, herb lore. So that puts us only a whopping 2 levels away. Our goal of 86, and then we can boost to 90 with the botanical pie. So that's really exciting. That's a big level for us, huge level actually, being able to do the super combats. And then yeah, so that'll be awesome. Looking forward to that. And once we get the rock elite dagger done, we'll be able to mine efficiently, I would say. I mean, honestly, like I don't even know how often. That's the funny thing is I don't know how relevant the rock is going to be. I just only know. White lilies. Oh yes, we do. Thank you. We already have white lilies done. That's beautiful. Lustrous tree. Alrighty, thank you. There's lustrous tree and white lilies. We need to get an axe. Look, I've started to grow a collection of these farming seed packs, which we'll need to open probably today. Maybe I'll make a separate stream or separate video or something showing like the opening of a bunch of seed packs. I don't know. These Celestials trees are quite juicy, I must admit. In terms of money, these things are valuable. So. Let's grab like 1, 2, 3 of these. I'm just curious at what you have to pay in order to protect it. Oh, 8 potato cacti. Hell yes. That's like nothing. Yeah, I guarantee that Celestial tree goes, sure, we're already doing that. And these Celestials spark, if you examine these, there's like 8,000 each, it's like 307,000 off of just 38 of them, which is quite good. Let me grab ourselves some pots. And a trowel. And white lily. There we go. Grow a maple tree for us. Oh, if only we had grown another one to preset it, but yes, we'll do that. Those are the kind of contracts that we want to see. Let's grab ourselves a maple tree. And these are just generally pretty lucrative contracts. They're just easy ones to do. I need to get some money. Grab that. 2.2 mil or 2. Yeah, okay, it's like 2.2 mil. I thought I had a little more than that. Or just sitting around. Okay. Hopefully these Celestials will grow so they can just deposit them back into our seed vault. In the meantime, that's everything. Yeah. Kind of was hoping these things would grow quicker, but that's okay. Let's do a quick farm and we're running out of inventory space very quickly here. These trees are burning a hole in our pocket. We also have a bunch of noted stuff. That's everything. I might just deposit the noted stuff. We'll get more. Also kind of like to see what we get for a run. Which run? I just hate to... These unfortunately cannot be deposited. until you get until they grow saplings. It shouldn't take very long, but it looks like it's just a little bit longer. I see like a fair amount of people with farming pets. A lot of people who do this like post 99 have one. I feel left out. I'm not in the club, you know? One of those cool people who get the 99 farming pet. But I will persevere, I'll eventually get it. Every time I pick an herb, I'm like, man, is this gonna be the herb that I get a farming pet on? It's kind of exciting, it's like a little anticipation. But no, it doesn't seem to be. Also, I need to get the farming outfit. That's something else I want to work on eventually. Now that I think about it, like, the amount of experience I've like probably missed out by not having the farming outfit is like ridiculous. Going for that 200 mil experience. I saw someone today, or I guess it was yesterday, but I was doing a farm run and they were like ranked 700. Like they were in the 700s for farming. Like 112, I want to say. Level 112. I was like absolutely blown away. I was like, oh my gosh. That's it. And they're still doing like farm runs. That was insane. I guess at that point, it's like, man, I'm ranked 100 and if you've been doing it that long, you just kind of keep doing it. Like, if you rank in the hundreds in anything in this game, that's actually pretty insane. So I can see why people who do it keep doing it. It's like it's hard to stop at that point. For me, I just want to max the account, and then I'll see where that leads me. Kind of wanted, as a personal goal, I wanted to max an account and probably get an Inferno Cape as well. Those are like two things I really wanted to do in RuneScape. Just for my own satisfaction, I guess. Like kind of personal goals. I've just played this game. Like, it would be cool to max with it. And maybe, you know, I can work on alt accounts and stuff like that, but I really just wanted to max. And obviously there's more to do than just maxing. You get pet hunting, there's like making a ton of money, there's like all the PVM content, PvP content. There's a lot of stuff you can do. But maxing is like a pretty good goal. Okay, so there are the saplings. Let's go ahead and deposit these. And we don't really need an active file anymore, so it's right here. Oh, did I not water those plants? Whoops. I keep forgetting, yeah, so the Arduin 3 cape gives you 5 teleports a day. And honestly, that's pretty generous. Like, if you're using more than 5 teleports a day to the farming patch, that's a lot. I want to say the Ardoin Elite gives you unlimited teleports. I think the difference, like obviously the difference between 5 and unlimited is huge, but like, are you really going to use more than 5 teleports per day? Probably not. unless you're like doing just, you know, tons and tons of farm runs. Can we water these? Yeah, I can. So. Ooh, look at that yield. Like to see that. Music is very Celtic, very like cultural. Or Nintendo at least. I don't think I've been watering these lymph nodes, and I don't think it matters all that much. I'll have to actually, to be honest with you, I don't really know what watering does over ultra compost. Like if it makes a difference. I don't think it affects the yield at all. I think it may have a reduced chance of it getting diseased. But yeah, I don't know if like how big or how much that affects it. If you're already using ultra compost on it, it may not even be worth it. Serious? Need to get some more Avanto seeds for the next farm run, so we'll probably make sure to put a buy order in for that. And watering? No, we don't need to out here since disease free. Gibbons 9, I want to say. You know what time it is, just the farm run time. Exciting part of a daily run. Good old farming content. Man, I have done this run so many times. I can't even tell you. Like, yeah, it prints money to your account, but wow, I've done this a lot of times. people thieving. One day I'll get a crystal shard from this. Not today. Yeah, almost done with the basic stuff. Then we'll go on to the jutes. And the birdhouse. And then our other just random stuff. With those done, I gotta Lydia. And then back to the farming gut, I think, for the jutes and things. Yeah. All those things. These. Rubber jutes. Nice to see that. Always good to see the first one not dead. That's a good sign. It sucks to come and see it dead. It's like, dang it. That doesn't bode well. Okay, let me run right down here. Right over here to birch, and I'll have to put maybe like I'll put a little tile marker where bird is. I don't think he moves around. Maybe he does. I'll put a little tile marker right here. And you can just right click on sand. And I should have got my flask as well. Do that in a sec. Oh, 2 out of 4. Not bad. Check something really quick. Farming cape. Watering can. Watering cans are used to farm skill. Okay. Water reduces the risk of disease occurring at the end of the growth cycle by varying amounts. Nothing about yield. During the next growth cycle, the plant moves from being watered back to normal and returns to the standard rate of disease. Unless it's watered again. Watering can cold its doses, yeah, we know that. Can be refilled with any water supply, also know that. Watering cans can be okay. So it doesn't do anything to change the yield of the plant, only the first growth cycle. It reduces the chance of disease. So if you're really worried about something dying, you can use a watering can on it. And we'll get it past that first potential chance of disease. It doesn't do anything for the subsequent growth cycles. Although I suspect for something like, you know, jutes. I mean, maybe do jutes and like limp roots and things so they have 8 growth cycles like your standard. Your standard crops, or do they have only like a few growth cycles? Because that would kind of like, it seems like they grow so fast. I don't know if they have a full 8 growth cycles. What are we doing? Walking. We like to run. Okay. So there's that, and then there, let's see the farming cave. Check that as well. Farming cave, okay. Farming cave is equipped. Herb patches will have a 5% increased yield. Base chance. I will have a 5% increase the base chance to save a harvest lives. Gain extra herbs. Effect stacks additively with the magic secators. It also provides unlimited teleports to farming Gilgas. Unlike using magic, this cape does not increase the yield when harvesting herbs off herbivore. That's interesting. So limp roots require the boost of 101 for additional yield. So apparently we could use bioidentical pies to boost and get additional yield off limp roots. I did not know that. That is very fascinating. Maybe we'll start doing that. Is it? I wonder if that's worth it. Do you want it to go like really insane? But you can't get 100. Okay. I don't know if there's anything that boosts farm experience beyond your cape. But it gives you, so yeah, so farming cape, herb patches will have a 5% increase to the base chance to save harvest lives and gain extra. So basically, yeah, so it's kind of like the similar thing of like not using a tick or not using not having your mining thing used up. Similar concept to that, where it's not really like gaining. Well, it's basically like increasing the yield by 5% if you think about it that way. I guess it's a little bit different than that, but that's kind of how you want to think of it. It's like when you're using your farming cape, it's kind of like using gaining the yield or increasing the overall yield by 5%. I think that's a pretty safe way of saying it. like there is a way, I don't know how, but you can get a boost to your farming. It's 101, and that will increase the limb root yield, which is interesting. I don't know that. There's that, if you wanted to take advantage of that. We're gonna be doing this for a while. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. I was taking like botanical pies because you get the +5, the +4 herblore boost, but yeah, I don't know if there's any such thing that works for farming. We got our coconuts, right? It's just gonna give me 1 extra one. Yeah. We got 101 jutes, which is a fair harvest. I don't need these anymore. Grab our Xerox. Grab our birdhouse stuff. We'll grab our notes for our flags. Grab our money for our stabs. And we can get our cape back. And looks good. Okay. Let's start with the Xerox, I guess. Xerox Inferno is fine. Those, thank you, sir. To our house. Do I not have a staff? Oh, darn it. That's unfortunate. Can I get to the G? Still do a farm run. Thought I had my stuff with me. I always carry around the staff of smoke with me. It just looks cool. Just looks dope. And also, that gives you the fire. I mean, you could carry around a fire staff as well, but I like the staff of smoke because it gives you the way of getting back to the coin exchange. The current room setup I have is more for war cough on my couch. And also, like, with the dust runes, it gives me a lot of, and law runes, it gives me a lot of teleports, but I do, so, I need water and fire, though. So that, now we can go get some flax, Sears Village, oh, we need to get some, alright. Farming guild. Oh, I forgot my stuff. There it is. Village. Now let's get to the rock. one shot. And you can dump everything. You know, where I'm in the chemistry because we're gonna need that. Anything else we can dump? Let's do our flips here. So 21 for the Addy darts. Those sell very consistently. We got 76 on the mithril darts. We'll sell these for 79. And then the frog slippers, I've been selling them for around 50k. They seem to sell quite nicely, so maybe we'll do 48. I just kind of like eyeball it off of the current prices, and sometimes it can vary quite a bit, but between 48.5 and 50 is usually where I sell it at. Okay, and wow, there's like no one here. Check it out, the G's like dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people? 7 people, including myself? Dang, you don't see that very often. It's like no one here. Granted, this is not the most popular server, but still. Okay, check it out. We have all the herb lore supplies. We need a few more spider eggs. Let's buy like 300 more. Let's get a K more, sure, why not? Price is like really cheap right now, that's good. Put in for like 410, save some money. And let's do, we did everything we need to do. Yeah, now we can just go ahead and do our herb lore, and then if we can get time, we'll get to some Slayer. We have the Sackwas to do, which is a pretty quick task, it's easy. And then we'll go on to some here's almost it. We get to some other stuff, maybe some like blue dragons or demonic gorillas, something like that. Hopefully something a little more exciting than Sackwas. That's where we left it off yesterday. I've been streaming for 38 minutes and I have to burn through 1,000 potions here, so we'll see how it goes. I could do this at work or some other time off stream, but I'm like, I'll just burn through it now. The whole point was to like kind of showcase the grind to 99 with my daily stuff. Might as well. I need something to do while I stream, man. I need like some other side thing. Stream a game to play while I game. Like an alt account. I do that sometimes. I don't have anything set up right now. Like I can go back to my level 3 skiller account. Normally I'd be talking to chat, but there's no chat, so. Here you see the difference between the colored version, which is mine, or the white version, which is mine, and the default gray, like I would say cream beige color, which is the standard one. And I think the white one looks just 10 times better. It's worth the marks of grace to get it recolored, in my opinion. They've added several colors. They've added like you get black, you get the Trailblazers color, a few others. But in my opinion, the white looks really good. I think the black looks good. Red looks fine. Trailblazer looks kind of cool. The other ones like green's like, I'm not a big fan of green or blue. I think that's like, it's okay. I mean, it's probably a step up from the default color, but it's not like, if you're gonna color your staff or you're gonna spend the grace, the marks to get it colored, I would definitely not choose those colors. could be playing an alt right now. Tempting actually to do an alt. I'm like, I could. I have a stream set up where I could play 2 accounts. Or I could just play it off to the side. I mean, you guys wouldn't be able to see it, but. I'm starting to get a few more people here. Okay, David the blow pop over there. Also do some other stuff here. Pull up my. Oh, bought the. Okay, see, like, look at that. We bought those better eggs. That wasn't too bad. We sold our adamant darts. We might actually stop then. Swap those out because it was probably worth it. Puppies. So I buy these around 18. And buy our limit, which is 11,000. Incredibly consistent money. 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 11,000 times 20 times 3, so it's 33,000 per, 33,000 per flip. Which is, yeah, I mean, you do that every day, or you do that like every time you log in. It's you know, not a ton of money, but 33K to do like, what, 5 seconds worth of work? That's not bad at all. And I try to, like, when I do spider eggs, I try to buy like as many as I need, or as many snapdragons as I have, unfinished potions as I have. But I think it might not be a bad idea just to put in like a large offer, because you know eventually that you'll find them or you'll use them if you can get them cheap. Like 440-ish is pretty high. They can fluctuate between like 400, like 440, 450-ish. They tend to stay around that, right? Yeah, somewhere between 400 and 440. Getting it for 440 is pretty good if you can get it, or getting it for around 400 is good if you can put an offer in. Look at my eye, damn it. Oh, okay. That crumble already? Yeah, that was good. Burning through these amulets. Whenever you get, I mean, it's definitely worth it because every time you use an amulet or charge, you get the extra dose, which is great when it comes to super restores. burning through these pretty quick. And not much to say right now, just listen to some chill music here and some herb lore experience. Gotta make our way. This is like the, I would say, kind of the boring part. I mean, I don't know. As far as grinds go, this is not too bad. This process of getting 86 herb lore, 89 smithing, 80 or 78 rune crafting. It's honestly pretty easy to do. Like, well, for our kind at least. The reason why 86 herb lore takes time is because of the money that you have to buy it. I don't have enough money to just straight up buy 86 herb lore. Like, or at least if I did, I would have to sell a lot of stuff that I don't want to sell. Whereas if you have a lot of money in your account, of course you could just buy your way to 99 get bank 99 herb lore. I don't have that though. So I'm piecemealing it, and I'm using farm runs and things to kind of supplement that. The money we earned from Slayer and farm runs we're using to buy potions. And it's kind of unfortunate, you know, to see your money just drain away, because whenever we do these potions, they're not cheap. We do lose money every time you create one of these super restores. It costs us like several mil to get where we need to be. It will be worth it in the long run. It's just in the short run it kind of hurts. Wait. Stop the press. Forgot. Always want to be having our amulet on if you can. Oh yeah, this is a nostalgia song. Every time I hear the song, I'm like, oh yeah, it takes me back when I was like 13 years old. I remember like getting this game. I remember when I left, well, when I was a kid, we were moving and I bought Diamonds. Brilliant Diamond and, well no, I bought Diamond and Pearl on the DS. I played it a lot. It was a lot when I was younger. Back when I had a DS. So, that was exciting. That was nostalgic to go and buy those games for the DS. Oh. every time I hear this game. Like, man, that brings me back. It's like walking through those routes as Pokemon. It's like a long time ago. Wow, it's like crazy. I don't know if you guys remember playing Pokemon when you were younger, but I certainly do. Whenever I hear that song, I'm like, wow, I remember that. Back when I was, it just seems like such a long time ago. I mean, I guess it was, right? Because it was like 10 years ago. Well, 14 years ago-ish. Almost, yeah. Almost half a lifetime ago, actually, think about it. Not quite, but... When I said the GU was like empty, well, look at how many people are here now. They're all kind of congregated. I don't even want to know how many pushes I have to make to 85. It's really a lot. 1641. That's I mean, it's not terrible. It's like burn through this whole inventory, and then I'll have to order at least what 600 more. Well, 800 more. So yeah, could do it in 2 days, or do it probably by tomorrow. If I buy 800 worth of potions, make them. We could definitely hit 85 by tomorrow. I think it's, but then 86 will probably take a couple days. Today's Thursday. I think by the weekend, definitely by Saturday, we could have 86. But I could actually just sell some stuff and buy a bunch of stuff and do it, but we'll see. I don't know if I want to do all that. Might just take it slow. Could do some more Slayer. We'll see. One hand so much slower than two hands. I just woke up, man. I have to have my tea. Rock Elite is what we're going for. And I've not done any of the tasks, but I have all the skills except for, I believe, 3 of the tasks, which is what we're working on now. Also, off stream, I don't know if you guys see this, but I have 88, and you can see this little bar here. We're about 30% of the way there. So I've been doing a lot of just passive smithing, making cannonballs and things with the anvil. So just kind of why I have this spare time. Also, we just sold those darts. Check that out. Cha-ching. Buy some more. I like to buy these at 86-ish. Be a pretty good numbers. 70, I'm sorry, 76. We'll buy a limit of 20,000. Nice 60,000 flip there. Yeah, just passive money. And that also helps us finance our potion addiction here. We get our way to 86. That guy, Max Inferno Cape, that's pretty dope looking. I think I've actually seen this guy before. MMU. That sounds really familiar. Full bandos, Osmond thing, 157 mil. That's like my entire bank right there worth of inventory. That's crazy. Actually, it's probably more than my entire bank, to be honest with you. Nice knock face guard. Osmond Fang. Oh, those are less than 50 mil now. Wow. 46, almost 47 mil. The Bandos is down to 20 mil. The Tassets, 27 mil, 27.6 for the chest plate. That might have actually gone up a little bit. The Tassets seems to have gone down, because I think I remember when those were like 24-ish. Cool. So it looks like we're looking at, if we want to buy our set of Bandos, we're looking at about almost 50 mil. It's like 47, no, 40, 48.1-ish, 48.2 mil, something like that. That'll be a goal we have to work towards. We're definitely gonna, like, there's a lot of Slayer combat related tasks that we're gonna want full Bandos for. It would just save us so much HP, so much getting that boosted defense. And I think for Vorkoth too, because we should have a high enough magic level where we won't need to switch when we use Crumble Undead. That'll save us an extra inventory spot, and also just increase our defense by a lot. So something you'll want to work on eventually. And get rid of the Justikar set and get just regular Bando set. Oh, sorry for not talking a lot. I'm looking at something right now. But yeah, we're just grinding. Send me a message in chat if you want to respond to that. Just looking at something off the screen here. You guys can't see it, but we got 6 to 18 Eastern time. Okay. I'll need to get off around 7. I would love to play a little bit more though, just grind stuff out, but I probably should get off around 7 o'clock. Maybe 6:30. What are we doing for an hour and 2 minutes? Okay, yeah. I want to at least do these potions. We have 569 left. So I'd love to knock out these potions first. for the song. This is a good song. Anime. I should probably include some more anime soundtracks on this music list. This is a good one. And it's not the original. The original soundtrack. It's actually a remix of it. Sounds pretty good. Some of the remixes for the anime soundtracks aren't as good. This one sounds alright. Excuse me. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch songs out. We just burned through our whole soundtrack. It was like an hour long. Let's switch some songs up. Okay, we'll go to our other one here. I have this favorite hits. I have this what I call streamer friendly. Starting with this song, this list. Some songs are not streamer friendly. Generally, most mainstream songs are not. So if you hear a song from your favorite bands, there's a good chance that if you stream it, you're gonna get a copyright strike. Now, I'm not. This channel is not monetized, so but in the future, I don't know if it ever will be. But I don't want a really bad reputation on YouTube by streaming a bunch of songs that are copyrighted and things. So I try to avoid that. Stick to songs that are just either royalty free or just video game music usually isn't copyrighted or just stuff like that. There's a lot of streamer friendly songs out there, and they sound honestly very good, and they're good for background music. So. But mainstream stuff, if your favorite bands, I have some bands I like to listen to, but trying to stream them is generally not a good idea. There's a reason why most mainstreamers you won't hear those royalties because it's all been copyrighted. You'll get it, and in fact, I think YouTube has a built-in. They have software that just automatically detects anything that's going to be copyrighted anyway, and it'll flag you down automatically. My leg is asleep. That's really weird. Technical. I was just applying for a job while I was streaming on here, so I'm somewhat distracted. I do apologize for that. Let's see. I'm trying to multitask here while I'm streaming. Ugh. RuneScape is a good game to multitask on after all. You know what I think? Like, I think RuneScape is like literally built for people to like just play this game and then also be doing other things. And it makes sense because a lot of the audience is grown up, right? You have a lot of people that are who played this game when they were younger, and the audience is definitely aging, either aging out of the game or just grown up. So you'll see a lot of people who play this game are like in their 20s and their 30s, sometimes even in their 40s, because they remember the game when they were younger and they really liked it, and they just come back. I think it's probably good that RuneScape's really leaned into the AFK-ness of it, because I've talked to a lot of people on here, and you would be astonished at how many people play this game when they're at work and just doing other things in their life. Like, you might think, you know, I don't know if you think of like a typical gamer as like someone who's like sitting in their room or in front of a TV or something like that, but I mean, at least with RuneScape, it's most people are streaming or playing this game like at work, like in an office, or maybe like on their phones, like, you know, at a construction site or something like that, like just doing, you know, doing life stuff, and they're just hopping on to play when they can. So, and then same thing with streaming. Sometimes they'll be like, or listening, watching streamers or watching YouTubers and stuff, like they'll be working or at the gym or, you know, taking care of a family or something like that, and be doing that stuff. So the community of RuneScape is generally grown up, whereas a game like, let's say a younger game, I don't know, Fortnite would be a younger person's game. Minecraft for the most part. You have a lot of younger people who have nothing else to do but sit there and play games all day, so it's just a very different audience. I can't imagine the developers don't know that. I mean, I'm sure they lean into that quite a bit. It's like, hey, our audience is old. They played this game when they were kids, now we're old, so they probably make a game that's very AFK-able, realizing that people don't have all that time. Or, you know, people will make the time to play a game like this, but they won't be able to play it in the way that you might traditionally play a video game. So you have these kind of AFK games, like RuneScape. It's, you know, I can respect that. It's I like to play like this. This is fun, and I do find myself playing RuneScape different places, like a little bit, not really on my phone so much, but on my laptop when I'm not at work, or when I'm either like just not at home rather. I'm just around different places. So. All right, 205 left. Let's do it. Using up these amulets really fast, which is a good thing, but I'm surprised because it's only a 5% chance of using a charge. I seem to be using them quite very often, so. Mourner's outfit. Remember that quest? Ah, everybody's favorite quest. It was funny, when I did Underground Pass on this account, it wasn't near as bad for me because my agility level was pretty high. I tend to prioritize agility. I had it like, I think in the 70s or 80s when I did it, so it wasn't near as bad. But I know people who try to do Underground Pass, they don't want to grind out the agility levels, and it is like a horrible experience. It is absolutely miserable. So if you're gonna do it, make sure you have a decent agility level. It's worth it anyway, because everything else you do in this game, like having a high agility is just useful. But I understand like agility kind of sucks and it's boring, but if you can grind out a decent level, I would say like mid 70s, ideally like around 80, before you do a lot of quests and other things like that, like it's just gonna be so much easier, everything you do. And we are almost done with this, 52 more to go. We made some decent progress. We're, 59% of the way. We started at like almost 0% of the way there, so now we're more than halfway to 85. Which is actually a very respectable Herblore level. Go ahead and sell all these off. Get ready to buy some more. Hopefully I'll check the offers and stuff later today, and then hopefully the next time I stream, I'll have a full batch of potions ready to be made. This guy's just walking around the G. That's good. I like to leave one as a filler. And we'll go ahead and decant and sell. $1,001. Not bad. What can we sell these for? I'd like to get 92 if we can. Might take a little bit of time to sell those, but hopefully we can get at least 92 from them. 93 would be ideal, but if 9200 is hopefully possible. That's the Slayer thing. Do we have time for another farm run? Maybe. No, not quite. I think the Jeeps are probably done. Check that. Finish off on a high note, right? Those. Those are, yeah, just we'll harvest these and then I'll probably have to call it a day, a morning, a session, everyone. Probably back on tonight, tomorrow morning, something like that. Just more. Cool. Was it done too? Nice. I love it when you go up to your herb patch and it's not dead. My favorite thing. Falling in the loot. One of these is about 1,000, so it's bad. Really, it's actually surprisingly good, especially considering the cost of jutes are practically nothing. One of these jutes easily takes care of the cost of the compost and the seeds. Definitely very profitable to do. So if you're trying to do your farm runs and making your way, trying to save up for those big ticket items, doing your jutes a couple times a day would be extremely helpful in getting that goal. We also have a hard close scroll to do, which I want to knock out. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it right now. I think I'm unfortunately going to have to get off here. But we will do it. Hopefully next stream we can make it a point to just go ahead and knock a hard close scroll out before we do anything else. Oh, that's 3 out of 4 so far. They're not dead. That's nice. Not amazing yields so far, but not dead. So there's no. Last time I got 100. See how many we can get this time. Yeah, this is pretty good. No bad yield. Who's gonna make it? Did we get all 4 to survive? Oh, maybe. Looks like it. It looks good. Yes, we did. Awesome. All 4 survived. Switching. Like debating, like it does feel it could be 90% survival rate with the ultra compost. I don't know. Sometimes it feels less. But you know, hey, when you get a run where everything survives, that is good. But then you have a run where like 2 things die, and it's like, dang, that's not good luck. We have about 86. Okay, so it's close to 100. I would say for these jutes, you know, you're averaging, I don't know, between 80,000 and 100,000 GP per run, so that's actually pretty good. Honestly, I get closer to 100. If I have an Ada seed planted, like, we're getting about 100 jutes per run, which is on with all 4. So that's 99. So yeah, right at 100. Last time I think we got 102, something like that. So about 100k per per trip. It really is not bad money. But anyway, that is good. I think I'm gonna call it here. Made some good money, and yeah, not much else to say. We did our potions. We're waiting for these to sell off so we can buy some more. I will see you guys tomorrow or tonight, depending on how things go. You guys have a great one, and until next time, see you later.